Always a pleasure.
Well, well, you've experienced both shades of madness. Wonderful. You seem fulfilled. Full of fill. Bursting at the seams. Seamless. Now, to the meat of your endeavor. The crux of the situation. You'll be stopping the Grey March. Altering the course of events. Breaking the cycle. A fly in the ointment. A new cause for a different effect. We're going to change things. No! Things will be different this time around. You'll be my champion. You'll grow powerful. You'll grow to be... me. Prince of Madness, a new Sheogorath. Or you'll die trying. I love that about you. A fair question. You won't really. At least I don't think so, but you'll have power. My power. Try not to look. But for all intents and purposes, you'll be me. A me to fight the him, since I won't be around. It's simple, really, if you don't think about it. Because you seem a nice enough sort. And if you don't, I'll swallow your soul and vomit it into the ever-filling chamber pot of the ageless. But mostly because I asked nicely. Well, not here. Didn't I say that? I'm never here when Jiggalag walks. It's one of the rules. I've told you too much for now. Listen to me. Prattle on. I can see your mortal brain straining. We'll talk more later. Now, you've seen the great torch that burns brightly over New Sheoth. No, because it doesn't. It should, but it doesn't. You'll fix that. You'll go to Sylarn and bring back the Flame of Agnon to relight the torch. Oh, and take care with my minions at Sylarn. In their eternal quest to please me, they're constantly fighting over Sylarn. Well, that's your problem now. Off with you. I don't want to see you again until the great torch is lit. Oh, don't forget to make use of dear Haskell. Between you and me, if he's not summoned 3 or 4 times a day, I don't think he feels appreciated. The great torch shines brightly, except it makes all of my subjects. Aren't you the curious one? It killed the intrepid adventurer. You're going to stop the Grey March by... They're the worst of all. But it doesn't help that they're killed them when you... He's on his way. So You're going to stop him, though. It's annoying to tell the truth. It's what's used to light the great torch. That's where they're going to get the flick go, and they're getting more active. You know what would be? Shut them down where... Ta! Come visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes!
Welcome to the House of Mania.
Well, well, look who we've got here.
Sheogorath's blessings upon you.
Sheogorath's blessings upon... Halt! Mortals are not... My pardon, Lord. Receive this key, and with it free pass... Alas, we cannot light the flame until we take control of the... The Armazalkana would wish to speak to you at once. This is no place for a mortal. We are about to join battle against the My pardon, emissary. We are preparing to sweep the Mazkin scum from Cylon. Only the servants of Sheogorath can light the flame. Alas, we hold only the Altar of Rapture. The treacherous Mazkin hold the Altar of Despair. If you help us seize the Altar of Despair from the Mazkin, the treacherous ones, the dark seducers of ill repute. The only way to assault the Altar of Despair, it will be difficult. The Mazkin have fortified their position. Will you help us retake the Altar? Very good, emissary. With your help, Orioles, the cleansing of Cylon down with now. The Mazkin. Follow me! Kneel before the saints.
For the Mad God!
Kneel before the saints. Kneel before the saints. Before the saints. Before the saints. To the Mazkin, for the glory of Sheogorath! Orioles, follow me!
My soul for Sheogorath!
For the Mad
Kneel
God!
before the saints!
For the Mad God! Kneel before the saints! Comrades, beware! For the Mad God! For Sheogorath! For the Mad God! For the Mad God! For the saints! Kneel before the... saints. Oil! For Sheol Gorath!
This one's mine.
Orioles, follow me!
Eta, Ariel! For the Mad God!
Eta Oriole!
For Sheol Gorath! For Sheol Gorath! Maskin! For Sheol Gorath! Anytime Maskin! Anytime Maskin! For Maskin!
Kneel before the
Sheol
saints!
Gorath! Maskin!
For Sheol Gorath! For Sheol Gorath! For the Mad God!
Anytime Maskin!
Kneel before the saints! Eta Oriole! For Sheol Gorath!
Maskin!
Kneel before the saints! Kneel before the saints! Kneel before the saints! Eta Oriole! My soul for Sheol Gorath! For Sheol Gorath! For the Mad God! For the Mad God! For Sheol Gorath! My soul for Sheol Gorath!
For Sheol Gorath! Maskin!
Kneel before the saints! Kneel before the saints! Eta Oriole! For Sheol Gorath!
For Sheol
For the
Gorath!
Mad God! Kneel before the saints! For Sheol Gorath! For the Sheol Gorath! For the Mad God! Kneel before the saints! Kneel before the saints! Victory is ours. I have already selected a candidate for the honor of kindling. I will now claim the honor of victory for... My lord's choice of emissaries is strange, but he taught... No matter. I serve him, not... Speak, Simpson. Not waste time chatting with mortals.
You've brought it! The holy flame of Agnon. If you light the great torch on the mania side of the Sacellum, you will... Do not think...
You burn with the purging fire of Agnon, the flame of truth, the flickering... Come, light the great torch for dementia. Illuminate the conspiracies, deepen the shadows. Yeah.
So, you've decided... I knew I saw the glint of true mania in your eyes, my child. Yes?
I'm not about to go to the missing pauldron, even if they do sell. Aren't you off to a good start? That's important. The Grey March is upon us, and the ordering begins. Armies of and there are always... I don't like it, having to rebuild my realm every era. Sometimes I forget. You'll change that. Break the cycle. You'll stop Jigalag, and I'll have my... Why not? Something has to work! Once, I dug a pit and filled it with... To be honest, it wasn't the best idea. And it really began to smell. But this is all new. A fresh idea. Now, you'll need the respect of my citizens. They'll need a leader, someone to look up to when I'm gone. Except where their backbone is an actual backbone. Ever been to Malakoth's? You'll need to control one of the carts of madness. Replace a current duke, or duchess, whichever. The people will rally around you. You'll have their love, their... No. No, no, no. Absolutely not. Well, yes, absolute. But sometimes you need to break a few eggs. Or skulls. There are rules. Speak to Artis and Dervenin, the High Priest at the Sacellum Ardens, and you've always got our man Haskell to call on for help. Faithful, like a good... This time, I'll beat him! It's already Once I...
There's nowhere
visit
better
again.
than the missing pauldron.
Look out your eyes!
Pleasure and pain be with you.